Hi everybody, Michelle here. So I wanted to kind of have a fun conversation today because Richard and I were watching this really kind of fun movie last night. It's Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, or 100 Planets, something like that. And it's a young movie. I think it'd be really awesome to see in 3D. It was actually really, really fun to watch. Some of the really vivid imagery in this movie. It was pretty fun, but I think it'd be a lot of fun to see in 3D just because of all the movement. There's a lot going on in this movie. Let me tell you, a spoiler right there. So much going on in this movie. I think it's one that I could watch over and over again, to see things that I didn't catch the first time or second time. There's a lot going on. But anyway, one of the things that I was thinking of last night, I guess I should start off with what I believe, okay? I believe in energy, and I believe that there's all this energy out in the universe, and everything has energy. The people around you give off energy. The people, sitting down the bus seats, from you have energy. The person sitting next to you at work has energy that they are giving off. The table that you work at has energy. The room is full of energy, and it's energy that is just pouring out of all these different things, living and non-living. And I believe that as humans on this earth, we take in that energy and we expel the energy. How we choose to expel it is kind of up to us. And whether or not we choose to block the negative energy is up to us. And some people don't know how to do that. Maybe I can talk about that in one of my videos. It's really, really important. I myself am a sensitive, and being around negativity and being around people who steal your energy suckers, is very difficult for me. I have gone to the grocery store and come home crying, not even knowing why. But it's because I come in contact with somebody else who's actually so distraught or having such a hard time that their negative energy is pouring out into me. And I don't even know, I'm having a fine day, except for the fact that I all of a sudden get upset, and so forth. So anyway, I believe that there is energy. This universe is comprised up of all this energy, and it's both good and bad. And I don't know if I necessarily believe that you have to have bad to have good. There are people that do believe that, but I do believe that there is good and there is bad. I don't know if you have to have both. They're just there. I believe personally, this is my own personal belief, that there's a tremendous amount of energy just in the forest and the ocean. If you need to be filled up with energy, visit the forest, visit the ocean. You're going to be filled up in a way that you can't even imagine. And I believe that trees hold a very, very tremendous amount of energy and wisdom from all of their years here upon the earth. I think trees, I love trees. I would live in a tree if I could live in a tree. I love trees. I have ever since I was a young girl. And I believe that trees are just this amazing bundle of energy. And every time I'm near trees, I touch them. I hug trees. I'm literally a tree hugger. I love trees. I love to touch their leaves. I love to look at them, the way they dance in the wind. And trees, if you need to be filled up, if you are lacking some positive energy, Go sit next to a tree, touch that tree, feel its leaves, just lean against the tree. You will have so much positive energy that fills you up. And that's my personal belief. I believe that the universe has given us these amazing, amazing trees, as a gift. And I think that we need to use them. They help provide life, and they've taken in wisdom for eons. And I think that we need to utilize that positive energy. So as we were watching this movie last night, one of the characters says that this culture, this race, has lived in harmony forever. They've just been there in harmony. And I began to think about that. And this is something actually that I think about quite a bit, but it really brought it home last night as I was watching this movie. So these creatures live in harmony. Did they ever have to live next door to someone that allowed their dog to bark all night? Did they ever have to put up with the neighbor down the street who ran over someone while drinking? Did they ever have to live next door to drug dealers? Does harmony mean that we are putting blinders on to not see the negativity that happens in this world? Or does harmony mean there is just, as my husband said, there's just a balance between the good and the bad? Is that what harmony means? Do the people who are providing positive energy in the universe, do they have to do all of that, providing? Is it completely provisional upon that? Do the negative, I'm going to say negative people, because people who tend to live a specific way, such as taking advantage of other people, having no value in things, they tend to live that way on a scale that harms other people. And the negativity can grow and grow and grow. Do those people, do they make a difference in this harmony? And I believe that it's a very valid question. If we were to strive for peace on earth and harmony among all creatures, is there anyone that is not included in that harmonious life? I believe that everyone needs to provide some sort of positive energy to the universe. If you're here, you have something to give that is positive, not negative. And you need to provide that to those around you, and you need to revel in the joy of the universe. Somehow you need to be exuberant in some way and positive with those around you. I believe that there are some people, I know some people who cannot do that. There's not a way for them to remain in harmony with other people. Are those people included in this peaceful, loving, harmonious world? And it's something that just really got me to thinking last night. Don't get me wrong. I am not someone who wants war. I am not someone who does not want peace on earth. I want people to get along. I want people to love one another. As I said in my last video, I am a victim of a lot of abuse. I am someone who had to deal with a lot of turmoil in my life. I would rather not have had to deal with that. I would love to have had a childhood and a younger life without so much pain, honestly. And I have striven, not my best, but I have tried so hard to give that to my children. And I know we all make mistakes, but honestly, I think that some of the people in my life could have made some far different choices, um, far different. And is there really a way that we can have this harmony and this peace? I don't know. It's just something to think about. But I really honestly don't know. Are you always going to come in contact with this person, that makes you feel negative? Are you always going to have someone in your life that does something contrary to what you want, that makes you feel badly? Is it possible? And I'd love to know what other people think. I would really love to know, because I don't know. I don't know. I just know so many people that are very, I'm going to say it this way. I know a lot of people that are selfish, very selfish, so self-absorbed that they honestly don't think about the consequences of their actions in any way and how it will affect those around them. I have taught my children that live at home, they are very conscious of everything that they do and how it affects the universe around them. They are careful. They help little old ladies across the street. They make sure that little baby animals are out of the way if they see someone coming. They have saved bugs. These are awesome kids, and they think about the effect that their life has on the universe and the people around them. And I really think that not enough people think that way. I think it's something that we all need to think about far more. You know, I think sometimes I can be a tad frustrating and negative to those around me because of the amount of pain that I'm in, because of the fibro. I know that I can be frustrating and annoying to those around me. I'm not saying that I'm not. I definitely can be whiny. I'm sure of it. And I don't want to be that way. That's not what I want to be. I want to give positivity back out into the universe at all times. That's so important. We have to do that. It's so important. I believe that everyone needs to provide this positive energy to the universe. I really do. And that's my awesome spiel for today. Hopefully it made somebody think. I don't know. It was just one of those things that kind of caught me while we were watching the movie. I don't know. Is it even possible? I don't know. Tell me what you think. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and love and light. Blessings.